I know we already spent a lot of time talking about Pokemon TCG yesterday. We had a whole stream playing the game. Again, shout outs to Megan Plays Games for playing with me yesterday. We'll likely stream some more, whether it's Megan Plays Games or others that we invite to play, to talk about some Pokemon TGC. But yeah, this is the next Pokemon TCG segment because we opened another pack of cards today, and there's some other stuff happened today that we have to talk about, and I think this is more of an intervention to myself, because yeah, there's some things, some behaviors that I need to sort out here. So let's start with these cards, and I think I'm gonna have to move this camera up a little bit because I have to get this nice and snug so I can be close to the microphone while also showcasing these cards. I apologize for the earthquake here. All right, so first off, we'll run through these together. We've got, I mean, we'll start with the energy, of course. No biggie right there. Next card, we've got a Steenie. I kind of like that art there, and 50 damage. I mean, it is an evolution of Bounce Sweet, but not bad move wise. Dyna Tree Hill. This is a really interesting card, because both of you and your opponent's Pokemon can't be healed. So if your opponent's got a whole bunch of potions in the stash, not gonna work. And I know some of the pre-made decks don't come with potions as well, and you can just make a deck that doesn't have potions either, just to kind of snuff that out. Of course, there's ways to remove stadium cards, but if they're not ready for that, they could be in big trouble. So cool card to have. Another one, Spiral Energy. So this is only usable for Pokemon who are classified as Rapid Strike Pokemon. But if they are, you can use this energy as any energy. Plus, they can't get paralyzed while they're holding it. Pretty clutch. Also, we've got Delibird. Merry Christmas to you all. Package delivery ability there for only 2 energy. Galarian Farfetch'd with a quick 20 damage. It's not going to do a lot, but it's not susceptible to any sort of type advantage at all, so it's just 20 no matter what. We've got Porygon. I have too many of these cards. I've already hit a point. We've hit a point where we just have too many of certain types. That's one of them. I like this one a lot. First time we've seen Heracross, single strike. And this one has the potential to do upwards of 200 damage. Of course, you have to flip 2 heads. It's gonna happen sometimes. Most of the time it won't, but you're only spending 2 energy. It's not bad. Not bad. I kind of like it as like an early game card if you need to get set up, or just kind of a plan B. I need a desperation hit. We've got, of course, Galarian starter Sobble here. For the Pokemon that have the 2-stage evolutions, you don't really use the base one that much. The holo is Inkay. Nice reverse holo here. This one, spinning attack, 20 damage. Not really going to do a lot with that. And the rare card. Drum roll, please. Ampharos. So, Ampharos here. Not a full art card, not the flashiest card in the universe, but some really interesting gameplay ramifications here. For example, Thundershock, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. So for 1 energy, you can paralyze and do 50 damage. And Searchlight's Tail is interesting as well. For 90 plus, if they've got energy in their hand, it actually does 180 damage. So this is actually a surprisingly good card for low energy, with the trade-off of having to evolve 2 stages. But if you can get 2 stages going, this is a decent sort of plan B, second option card to have on your squad. And another thing happened today. Costco, remember we were talking about the sale yesterday at Costco? They were selling the Pokemon 5-pack tins on sale starting Monday. Steph was browsing through Instagram. She follows Costco Finds Canada, and what do you know? They put the packs out on the floor early. They were at regular price, and I could have waited a couple of days to get it a little cheaper. The problem is that this particular set is already half price compared to anywhere else that's selling it, and I don't think those sets are going to make it to Monday. So I was like, you know what? We need to just grab this right now. And so technically I paid full Costco price, but again, this set would have costed like $80 if I bought it at a different board game store. So we've got the Pokemon 5-pack collector tin. There are 5 promo cards on the inside. I haven't opened this yet, but the promo cards include Charizard, Pikachu, Dragonite. Oh, is it 4 promo cards? And I can't tell who that 4th Pokemon is. It's a psychic Pokemon. And then there's 5 tins, each with 2 booster packs each. So there are 10 more packs of cards to go through. So it's a great deal for a lot of cards and a lot of stuff. Like if I were to get this, I can't get this many cards anywhere else at this price. But do I need any more cards? You know, I did some data entry today. Steph and I have a running spreadsheet of all the cards we have. It's north of 600 cards at this point. I probably could just start making my own decks, but like become a collector, Jet? No. I don't. It's such a dangerous game when you go through it and the entirety of what you're searching for is just the card in the back. Like I think a lot of people are approaching Pokemon this way, and that's fine. If you've got the resources to do it, where you're dropping, you know, $5 to $7 on a pack, and you only care about the one card in the back in hopes that it makes you more money than what this pack cost, power to you. I don't have that kind of money, and also I really like the Pokemon card game, and so I at the very least pay attention to what the abilities are and think about it from a gameplay context, and at some point I will incorporate these into custom decks in the future. So I don't think I'm going to be buying cards solely for the sake of collecting. Now can I show you guys? I gotta show you guys a card. There's one like super sick card that we got. Let me get that. And Ian says, as long as you don't become one of those dudes who punches out the clerks at Target. Give me 1 second. I'm telling you. Again, I say I get these cards for gameplay purposes to add to decks, but we got some bangers in the last few days that I haven't shown on stream yet. And one of those, these are okay, there's a couple bangers here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I'm gonna take these out of the sleeves too. Handle with care. The first one on this list, Tyranitar V. Again, this is a basic Pokemon. I don't have to evolve up to Tyranitar. I can just put Tyranitar on the field like this. It's got some pretty impressive abilities. Also, the full art, little bit of hollow there, looking gorgeous. There are other versions of this card, alternate art. This is, I believe, the standard art. So, I mean, it's still very nice card to have in the collection. Next one, another V basic card. Relatively new as part of Chilling Reign. We've got a Galarian Zapdos. Of course, this one's fighting energy. Got some really great moves there as well. And the last one, this is probably, I mean, it's not the crown jewel in the sense that it's the one that's worth the most money. I could show you guys that one too. I'll show you that one after. Come on, let me fish that out. The one that's actually worth the most money of the ones that we have is this one here, which is supposedly, I'll show you the card first. The one that's supposedly worth the most money of our collection is this full art Pokemon Center lady. Really nice looking card. We got this from an Elite Trainer box, Battle Styles. I believe it was Battle Styles. And this one apparently goes for about $30 right now. And it's, yes, it's hollow. It's very pretty. And last card. This is probably the coolest card. It's definitely not the most valued, but we've got a VMAX Tornadus VMAX again, full art hollow, 320 health. Some crazy moves here. The challenge is I have to get a Tornadus V to evolve to a VMAX, which I don't have yet, but here, a little bit of a closer look. So those are kind of our gems right now in our early collection. But again, I keep telling myself I'm getting these just for gameplay purposes, but we're definitely hitting a point where I think we've got enough. Like here's our stash. There's enough cards to make some decent decks in there. You know, maybe we chill out a little bit. Like a little bit. Actually, I did a little bit. So I went to Toys R Us afterwards. I was like, yeah, let's go check out some more stuff. And I actually looked at everything and was like, nah, I'm good. They had Battle Styles stuff, and I had a bunch of boosters already. They had Chilling Reign stuff, and you know, we have the booster box. I don't need any more of that right now. And then the collector boxes and tins, like they weren't what I was looking for. And yeah, I could get more of those things because technically I don't have a full collection of either of those. But I don't want to go that far down the rabbit hole. I've gone very far down the rabbit hole. I don't want to get to that point. Not yet. Maybe not ever. And so I think, yes, I did drop, what was it? I did buy like 100 cards here, but I stopped there. You know what? I know my limits. And Leon says, go even further. Too deep to pull out. Maybe, but we're gonna, I want to say I'm gonna slow down here. I'm gonna try to. There's no major releases for the next little bit, but the next set is focused on the Evolutions and Rayquaza, which is, you know, probably gonna be super popular. Thankfully, I'm not that high on those Pokemon in particular, so maybe we can just, you know, buy less stuff. Oh, fingers crossed. They do have the V Union stuff. That's coming soon, and that's gonna be an interesting thing. Have you guys seen the latest in Pokemon cards? Let me pull this up. Pokemon V Union, and what the gimmick is for this upcoming set of cards. Open link, a new tab. I don't think I hooked up my browser for this, so we can fix that. Give me a second. We're gonna go browser view and we'll hook the browser up. Where is it? Here. So the whole thing, these upcoming V Union cards, is that they're actually 4 cards that make one giant card. So as you can see, the one on the left is a Greninja, the one in the middle is Mewtwo, and the one on the right is Zacian. Supposedly these are coming out. You can buy them in a box, and I wouldn't be surprised if you had to collect you could also collect these separately. Imagine you just get the Greninja crotch as a card, and that's the only one you've got. Ugh. I can see myself, like, the promo boxes for these I would probably want, because like you get the one card, right? I'm like, great, I got the Greninja crotch. What am I gonna do? You can play the cards separately, but you want the full art, right? So yeah, maybe we chill out, we try cool things off, and we can jump back in for when this happens. Time to splurge to get a full card. Yeah, one card. Ugh. But yeah, that's it for today's Pokemon talk. I've definitely swirling a little farther down the rabbit hole, and this is my reminder to myself when I watch this back. Jet, you need to chill out.